When working at Yonghwa Oil Refinery, there is always a risk of fire and accidents such as working at height, confined space, chemicals, high temperatures, electricity, and so on. Especially, toxic gases, carbon monoxide, and hydrogen sulfide are likely to leak in some areas of the plant. Therefore, precaution and response plans are very important. We will learn about the operating structure and the incident response deployment in confined space in reactor R2401. First part: Incident Information and BSR's Fire Prevention and Fighting Team. Firefighting and prevention is the responsibility and obligation of all employees at Binsun Refinery and Petrochemical Company. With a well-trained team combined with a system of increasingly improved modern equipment, BSR always puts safety first. The BSR firefighting team with 43 employees working 2 shifts and 4 crew modes. The BSR firefighting team currently manages and operates 5 fire trucks, including 1 ladder truck with a height of 54 meters, using 1-to-7 technology firefighting. In addition, there is a lot of fixed and mobile firefighting equipment serving for firefighting and emergency responding. Light Cycle Oil Processing Unit is designed to handle distilled directly LCO, LGO, HGO by hydrogen. The feed of the unit is LCO from RFCC refinery or a mixture of LCO, LGO, and HDO depending on the operating mode of RFCC unit. LCO HDT uses hydrogen to remove sulfur and nitrogen in the LCO to ensure that the commercial diesel products meet the standards that lowest sulfur content. Part 2: Implementing rescue work in confined space. Phase 1: Detecting and implementing an initial response. R2401 is a reactor which is not working for maintenance. The contractor's employees are conducting welding work inside the reactor. The ventilation is not guaranteed as required, so welding fumes accumulate inside the reactor. A welder is suffocated, fallen down, and became unconscious in R2401. Watchman makes a timely detection and notifies to the supervisor and a responsible operator. Immediately, field operators notify the emergency situation to panel operator via walkie-talkie. After receiving information, the panel operator immediately reports incident situation to the area shift foreman and refinery shift manager. The refinery shift manager immediately activates the alarm system to notify the emergency situation on the PAGA system to move non-duty people out of the area to facilitate rescue work. Attention please, attention please. This is an announcement from the Central Control Room. Currently, R2401 area is having trouble. All personnel in area A3 must stop working. Calmly move to the nearest safe muster point and wait for the next announcement. After listening to the urgent announcement from the Central Control Room, all non-duty personnel, contractor personnel working in the unit immediately must stop working, move out of the unit, and arrive at the nearest safe muster point. At the muster point, the area safety supervisor counts the number of people and reports to the scene commander. The refinery shift manager and on-scene commander receive the report from the panel operator, immediately assess the situation and mobilize the firefighting team, the self-defense and medical staff to the site to rescue people. Firefighting teams are requested to contact the security guards and ban all vehicles entering and leaving the refinery, except those used for emergency response. The refinery shift manager called the firefighting team and medical teams. Now there is an unconscious person inside R2401 reactor, probably because of suffocation. Please quickly implement the forces to the site to carry out the rescue work. After receiving the incident information, the fire marshal dispatches 3 fire engines and 6 firefighters to bring self-contained breathing apparatuses, ELSAs, and gas detectors quickly to the site to rescue. Fire station operator quickly contact with a field operator to determine the suitable parking area of the fire truck for organizing the rescue work. After receiving the incident information, security guards quickly deploy forces to the site, isolate the area, place road signs to prevent non-duty people from entering the incident area, divert traffic to give priority to fire engines and ambulances coming to the site. Phase 2. Report the problem according to the emergency procedure. The refinery shift manager immediately reports the incident and the situation of the rescue at the site to the production division manager. The production division manager reports the incident to the refinery manager to ask for support. Fire station radio operator FSRO report the incident to the standing on-scene commander, Fire and Safety Manager, and HSE General Manager, the Standing Incident Commander. The Standing Incident Commander reports the incident and initial response to Vice Incident Commander on standby, HSE Vice President. Phase 3. The forces arrive at the site and implement the rescue work. The forces come to the site. 3 minutes after receiving the dispatch information, the emergency response team, including 3 fire engines and ambulances, arrived at the scene where the incident occurred. All firefighting teams and medical teams quickly deploy rescue equipment and receive action assignment from the field commander at the same time. Exchange incident information, discuss tactics, assign tasks. On-scene commander team consists of the refinery shift manager, the fire marshal, and the shift foreman. Determine the safe area to set up the commanding position and discuss the details of the incident and location of the victims, safe and effective measures to rescue people. Implement rescue work according to agreed tactics. The fire marshal sends 2 firefighters to deploy rescue equipment inside R2401. 2 firefighters are fully equipped with self-contained breathing apparatus, ELSA, stretcher, flashlight, approaching R2401's manhole to save the victim. The victim was taken to the stretcher by rescue team and got out of R2401. The victim was then safely taken to the ground by ERT and taken care of by the medical team. The medical team quickly carries out the inspection and implements the initial measures to first aid the victim. The victim remained unconscious and was taken to the nearest hospital for treatment. The platoon leader uses the walkie-talkie to report the situation that the victim was rescued from R2401 and taken to the medical department. The victim has been taken out safely and taken to the medical department. The personnel of rescue team are continuously inspecting and reviewing potential hazards at R2401. Phase 4. Complete the rescue work. Check safety conditions in the area. After checking and ensuring that there are no more potential hazards at R2401, the platoon leader reports the inspection results to the fire marshal, and the refinery shift manager asks the reconnaissance team to check the status of the R2401, check that there is not any people inside, check the concentration of gases. Phase 5. Complete the rescue, isolation, and protection of the site. The fire marshal reports that hazards in the area have been identified and controlled. On-scene commander ordered the end of an emergency situation. Firefighting teams begin cleaning up equipment, isolating the area, protecting the site to investigate the cause of the incident.
All clear.
All relevant forces hold a meeting to learn experiences in emergency response at the site under the on-scene commander.